So you found my channel, but you thought, man, I like this guy's content, but I'm just not going to subscribe. I'm just going to watch the stuff and then leave. You couldn't just click the button. You just had to, you'd watch the thing and then you'd go. Is that what it is? Not gonna leave old Mr. Hyde Rager a subscription? You're better than that, huh? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. What else? I think that's it. We want to watch the Halo series trailer. We're going to do that. Let me pull it up real quick. Let me mute my music. And we're going to check out... I got to unmute it too. Spoiler alert, I kind of already watched this several times. But we'll watch it together as a stream, and I will give you my thoughts on it. Early thoughts, early impressions. I think it's good. I'm excited for it. It's my general notion of video game media over the last couple years is it's like all of a sudden Hollywood and everybody involved in content creation got this kick in the ass to say maybe stop making decisions that make no sense in terms of the source content, right? Like you can riff and you can have some variations, but people don't want to come watch the video game movie that has nothing to do with any of the video games that they play. That's just not how it works. And I think movie after movie after movie that did that and learned their lesson, finally, you've got some really decent movies that have come out. Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, granted, the internet had to bully the hell out of everybody involved with that to make it into a decent movie. But you got Sonic the Hedgehog, Detective Pikachu, which I still haven't seen, but I heard the accolades. Jesus, what else? There've been a lot, right? Suffice to say. And of course, The Witcher, which really isn't based on the video games, right? It's based on the books. But I think the video games nailed the visuals so well that the show was able to adopt that and just kind of turn it into something cool. Anyway, let's get to Halo. This is the first full-length trailer for the Halo series that's going to be streaming on Paramount Plus. I'm not hashtag sponsored. I wish I was. But that's okay. Let's take a look. Oh, shit. That's loud. Sorry. So I mean, it looks pretty clear that this is like insurgency, right? Which is part of Halo lore. It's like what was happening before the first game.
You. Humanity's best weapon. Master Chief, huh?
And then Master Chief shows up to fight the insurgents because that is what the Spartans were originally developed for, was to put down insurgencies.
The Master Chief was enhanced and trained for one purpose: to win this war. He and the...
And see, now that I'm thinking about it, because again, I've watched this trailer a couple times so far, but now that I'm thinking about it in that context, and that's obviously what Halsey's talking about there. And that was Halsey, by the way. This, fuck.
The Spartans.
Fuck. No.
To win this.
That is Halsey, Dr. Halsey, who was in charge of creating the Spartans.
War. He and the other Spartans
clearly talking about the insurgents.
Are our only effective weapons against the Covenant.
And then she starts talking about the Covenant, but I get the feeling that those sound bites are from two different things, right? I don't know, but that's just what I would imagine. Because they do that stuff with trailers a lot, right? Where they bamboozle you with mixed up shit, so you can't really get a good grasp on what's going on.
He is lethal, upgradable, and most importantly, controllable.
Here, sorry.
And most importantly, uncontrollable.
So this is an interesting part where I'm worried that they're gonna screw with the lore. I hope not. I assume not. But I would be kind of irritated if, like, the whole point was like, oh, Cortana's actually there to make Chief obey orders. I don't know that, right? There are things like that where it's like, you hear a little line like that and you're like, this is where old video game media would screw shit up.
Covenant forces appear to be excavating some kind of object. When I touched the object, I felt something. I felt different.
I wonder if Chief, like, the Chief shaking, like, there were some, like, Master Chief PTSD bylines in a couple of the video games where, like, it was a story element, but they didn't really get down deep into it. I don't know how far they'll go, and I'm assuming they've only greenlit one season. I'm sure if it goes well, and it looks like it will, then they'll do more, but who knows.
What they did to us makes you numb.
And you just decided to help me. Why would a Spartan do that?
What does one do with a superhuman you're not sure you can trust?
Hello, Master Chief. I'm Cortana.
So, I'm still not sold on this. It looks weird. The Uncanny Valley might be too much. And they could have fixed that by just, like, making her a full-on, straight-up hologram, like in the games. But this just is, like, too much more human. And it makes it weird. The effects look
Master Chief
awesome.
recovered something.
Sacred ring. Halo.
I know the human woman, I guess, is in the lore. I don't know shit about that. I have no idea what that is.
Humans. Surrender to the Covenant.
Cortana, I'm gonna need you now. Find the Halo. Win the war.
Missed opportunity to not have actual Halo audio of the BR firing. Just, that's all I'm gonna say. It looks cool. It really does look cool. I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm a little frustrated that it's on Paramount Plus. I don't know, like, Paramount Plus is one of the ones I've never subscribed to. I hadn't really intended to. I guess they did the right thing by grabbing a property that I was interested in, but yeah, I haven't subscribed to it. I didn't intend to. I guess I probably will. I don't know. We'll see. But Halo looks good. Like I mentioned as the trailer was playing, I think that the effects look amazing. I think that the CG, the aliens that they've shown, which I think we only saw. Well, we saw an Elite. We saw what I think are the Hunter worms, and you saw from the distance the prophets. So I don't know. Otherwise, right? Obviously, we haven't seen any grunts or any of the others. I think it looks really good. A little bit thrown off by Chief's voice, right? Used to Steve Downes. Really thrown off by Cortana's look. Just because, again, it's like, it's almost too Uncanny Valley. And yeah, I'm interested to see how they riff on the story, because it's supposed to be technically its own like separate timeline, just so that the events, like, we don't have to worry about accidentally retconning stuff, which I guess makes sense. It makes it a pain, but you know, I get it. Not a big deal. It looks good though. It really does look good. I'm interested. I will see it. I'm always down for more Halo content, even when I feel like I'm constantly terribly disappointed. No, it'll be good. It'll be fine. And maybe, who knows, if the show's good, maybe we'll get to proceed through the story and never end up in a Halo 5 Guardians scenario. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe Spartan Locke will never exist.